In this short video, we're going to learn about what is vector and how to represent a vector. So first, what is vector? So vector are physical quantities that have both directions and magnitude. So some examples are position and velocity, acceleration, force, etc. And other quantities that do not have directions are called scalars. So now let's see, how do we represent a vector? So let's use a general symbol A with an arrow right above the letter to represent a vector. And we can also represent a vector in a picture. So an arrow right, represents a vector, and the starting position is its tail. The arrow side is called head. Okay, so that's also a vector. And the length of the arrow is the magnitude of the vector A. And another representation of vector is given by a bracket, and the magnitude is the first element inside the bracket, and the angle theta represents the direction of the vector. That angle theta is measured with respect to some reference direction. And it's usually represented by the x-axis. So that's the angle theta. And associated with the coordinate system, we can also use components to represent a vector. Let's set up the coordinate system first. So that's x and y. That's the origin O. So suppose I have a vector A. Represented by this arrow. Then we can project the vector to the two axes. So we draw a vertical line. And this component, this vector, is the x component of the vector A. Drawing another perpendicular line to the y-axis. Then this component is the y component of the vector A. We'll also represent the x-axis unit vector along the x-axis as I hat and j hat for y direction. Then we can write vector A as ax I hat plus ay j hat. So again, I hat and j hat, they are unit vectors along x or y directions.